Hey guys, it's me Brian from Echo1 USA, and this is the Echo1 ASR. I'm going to do a quick tech video showing how to get to the hop-up, change the bolt from right-handed to left-handed use, and also how to install the 500 FPS metal kit. Real quick and simple. Make sure you check out the product video here, and also click on the link above to subscribe, and also share with your friends for these tech videos. Thanks. You can adjust the stock, pull down, slide off, take the magazine out, like so, and the bipod. Just press in. Okay. When you look in the box, you're going to see a small little baggie with a large Allen, a small Allen, and this part. This is for the left-handed bolt, like so. So if you're a lefty, it's already ready for you, or if you're right, you're already ready to go out of the box. Okay. The larger screw would be for 1, 2, 3. You take these off, and you can basically take apart the entire gun. The smaller Allen is for the hop-up. Let me go ahead and get this apart real quick. And you can take it apart real quick, kind of like if your M4 stock is loose. All you have to do is take out the parts and tighten it up, and you'll be good. Kind of wiggle up, kind of wiggling up and out, like this, bam. Don't lose little parts. Put this aside for now. Okay, here you go. To tighten the stock, just use a Phillips screwdriver right here, and you can loosen. Like say if it's all wiggly, like oh no, it's broken. Don't worry. Just tighten this up. You can add a little Loctite if you wanted, and you'll be good to go. You don't really need to take off the pistol grip. You have the screw right there if you wanted to. For regular maintenance and or upgrades, you can just leave it like this and put it aside and you'll be fine. Here is the core of the gun. You have your hop-up adjustment here. You have a little screw right here to take out the whole assembly, and then you have your trigger box right here. So say if you want to upgrade it, this is what you have to do. Just press it on back here because there's a little nut. Take out the one screw. The little nut will fall out right there. And, okay, here we go. Here's a little trigger box. And here's your cylinder post. Now once you take that out, you can slide this out. Okay, cool. Notice the plastic spring guide, metal spring of course, and plastic piston. Now if you want to upgrade to the 500 FPS kit, here you go. All you need is once you have this out, use like a pair of pliers, or if you already have like a bolt action tool, they have them out there. Just gently loosen. Don't use pliers and grab here, that's not good. Basically just twist. Take your time, you're not in a rush. Kind of just twist and there you go. Kind of get popped out. And here's the parts. Plastic spring guide, spring, good amount of grease, it's fine, and piston, pretty lightweight. Here's a metal piston, look at that, beefy. Okay, pop this in. Okay, this is how the upgrade kit looks. And the spring guide, the spring, and a piston. Slide them in, and you notice when you press on there, it's going to be quite difficult. You might want to use the buddy system, have someone hold it and you press in, or just take your time and be patient. I'll put a blooper here. Just press in and twist. Once you get started, you're good. Go ahead and tighten it down, and you're good. Okay, cool. Okay, now that I have the upgrade kits installed and I have the bolt out, I might as well show you how to install the left-handed assembly. So instead of using your right hand, you can now be left-handed, whatever floats your boat. So here you go, use the provided Allen key already in the package, and remove this. I'm using this hand to hold on to everything because there is kind of some springs in there, don't want to lose them. So I'll go slow and I'll try to show you, make sense of how to change this real quick. You have a screw with a little washer. Oh, I dropped everything. Oh no, don't worry. Here we go. This is how it goes together. Basically you have the end cap, little spring and detent on this side. So if you're using the right hand bolt, everything's on the right. Left-handed side, left-handed bolt. And on this side, you're going to have the spring attaches to this little detent here, only goes one way, and same for this. So just put that there, don't worry if it falls, and here is your handle. There's one little part, it's commonly overlooked, this little pin. You'll need to transfer this pin first. Pop it in. Basically it goes through here. So take that off, put it aside. Okay. Now, I have the pin already in here. The pin only goes one way, don't worry. So I'm going to take this little spring detent, slide it in place on the left side, and same for this one, on the left side. Here you go, just slide it in like so. Cool. This one, the little black one, will be held in place. A little gold one has a tendency to pop out, so don't worry. Press it in like so. You have Allen, or like a hex shape. Line it up. Tighten this down. If you're going to do this a lot, or with any of your airsoft guns, make sure you add Loctite. You do this a lot, otherwise they'll get loose. You can lock this up. Okay, it's stuck. It has to press on this on the back of the body of the gun, and you're good to go. Now to transfer this over, it's, depending on the version, it's like a 3mm. Just go ahead and move this. Okay, put this aside. Notice how you have kind of like a hex shape here as well. Line it up. Tighten. And you're good. Bam. Okay, to take this apart, a lot of you guys are asking, hey, what does it look like on the inside? Here we go. We have the parts for this in the part shop as well, or at your local store they'll have them. Put this aside. Okay. Going to lift up like so. This little spring presses and pulls on here. So you have, for the sear, you'll have a spring going this way, kind of like a zigzag. It makes sense. So you have a spring coming out this side and this side to keep it in the center. So when you pull the trigger, it hits this, drops this down, bam. Let me put this back together real quick. I would suggest you don't need to take this apart if you're doing what I'm showing you already. This will be more headache because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little springs. That's a lot of headache in case you drop this or if I sneezed. Oh man, parts everywhere. So just hopefully this will satisfy your curiosity of what's on the inside. Simple test. Pretend this is the piston pulling forward. Pull forward, pull, pull, pull. Pull trigger. Okay. Releases. Cool. Now for the hop-up assembly, let me go ahead and show you how to take that out real quick. Real quick way. Loosen these screws, remove them. Okay, you can remove that, and this makes it easier. You can slide the whole assembly through, but you just don't want to get caught back there. Remove the small little Phillips screw, and now just press. Oh yeah, here's the little hop-up adjustment. This right here, access to this hole right here, and just keep on sliding it down. Okay, for the hop-up removal, you have to be very delicate. Take your time. First, start by removing the little set screw here. Press down the little arm. There you go, slide that off. Okay. Twist this little nut on the outside. Slides off. Okay. Now the tricky part. Wiggle this off. If you do have spare parts on the part shop, don't worry. We have the complete inner barrel and hop-up already attached, so save you lots of time in case you don't want to take it all apart and put it back together. Okay, here are the parts. You have a little metal clip on there, a little plastic spacer. You have your hop-up bucking, it goes on like so, and a little metal washer. Like that. So basically, it will be loose and everything, so you have to take your time to put it back together. This is the top. This is the top. The little indents are. Double check. You can press in there. Okay, it moves freely. If it was wrong, you press, you won't be able to feel any play. Basically, line it up like so, drop it in, and wiggle. Now for that little plastic clip that goes around the barrel, you're going to have two little spots on either side of the hop-up unit that allow it to slide in so it doesn't twist or rotate. Press in all the way, gently press, look through the hop-up unit. You can see the little brass collar, the ring that's on the end of the bucking. That's all lined up. Okay, good. Press that all the way in. You go ahead and tighten this in. And you're good. Make sure it's somewhat flush on the overall body so when you slide it back in, it doesn't get in the way. And then also now, the tricky part is you have those little foam spacers to keep the barrel from wiggling too much. The trick I use is the jamming rod it comes with. Go down here and just kind of press until they slide out. And what I'll do is I'll put them here, put electrical tape on both sides so it's kind of held in place, slide it back in. For the inner barrels, you can use the Mad Bull one. They already make one that's 455 length. Once you have the inner barrel and hop-up put back into the outer barrel, make sure you tighten down the Phillips screw, and also that the hop-up adjustment set screw is easy to access. If it's like offset, it's not going to work when you put the little tool in there. So make sure this is inserted correctly. So now you can turn and still adjust your ASR. Insert your cylinder post like so. Let me show you the orientation. You have a little bump back here. Basically goes on the back of the spring guide like so. Kind of at an angle. Like so. Okay, good. And bam. That's basically how you do it. This has been Brian from Echo1 USA. Thanks for watching.